Hey there, good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Opportunity Brothers here, Jeff Mayo, Keller Williams, Greater Seattle, with Joe Jonart, Mutual of Omaha. And we are here to give you a quick update. It looks like the fear of fog is finally lifting in the Puget Sound region. Today we've got some great numbers that came in for year over year 2022 to 2023. March 2022 was typically the top of the market, is what it was considered. 12 months later, year-over-year pricing is down 5.1%. The number of units for sale is up in the greater Seattle area from 358 units to 701. Not a huge amount. It's a 100% increase, but it's such a small amount of inventory, it's basically not even a blip on the radar. The number of units pending, however, has dropped 31% year over year, and the number of days on market has increased from 9 to 28. Lastly, the average supply of homes is up from a 15-day supply to a 38-day supply. Now, if you put all that together, what does that mean? If you look at it on a curve, it is beginning to flatten. There's a few other macroeconomic factors that are going to tie into this as well, and Joe, I'll let you talk about that as far as inflation, incomes, and inventory and so forth.
Yeah, again, as we all know, we're in the middle of an inflationary period here. There's this recession that's, causing this likely slowdown. And anyone that follows interest rates knows that mortgage rates actually follow inflationary rates. So as inflation has increased, guess what we saw starting March of last year, right, Jeff? Mm-hmm. We had an increase in interest rates, a dramatic one. But again, we've had good rates for 20 plus years. The other thing that we're seeing now, and again, we'll show these stats and we'll show these graphs here in the back. We'll give them to you as you request them as well. But we've seen incomes actually increasing relative to the purchasing power. So if you were to compare a year over year where you were a few years ago versus the prices and what you could afford to buy now, that's why Jeff and I have been saying you've got to buy now. Tight inventory has been here for a while. We've seen that for a while as well. But again, the other thing that's not helping people out there is rents have increased dramatically. So landlords such as myself, such as Jeff, all these people that we know, hey, that's a good thing. But at the end of the day, if your incomes are increasing, you can afford to buy right now. Why not try to lock in a price on a property right now? Because I think, again, we don't have a crystal ball here, but we do know that appreciation is on the rise.
We do. And we also know, too, that this is signaling a bottoming out, if you will, of the market. And typically people in the know will begin buying now. Mm-hmm. People that are just watching the mainstream media or whatever you get your news source from, these things will start to be reported about 3 to 6 months from now. Yeah. Well, at that point,
too late.
That boat has already sailed. So if you're in the market, if you're thinking about buying, get in touch with us as quick as you can. The opportunity is today, and we look forward to talking to you.